Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, or I go by Always More Sims here on YouTube, and as you can see we have another slideshow. I had a slideshow a week ago, less than a week ago. It was last Wednesday. I had a slideshow for my Snow White generation of my Disney Legacy Challenge, which was considerably longer than this one, by like 5-6 minutes if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm talking with my hands and yeah. Anyways, so this has been the shortest generation of this challenge I've done so far. This is my perfect genetics. I'm pretty sure I said that, but if I didn't, there you go. So season 4, not season, generation 4. This generation, we only had 5 kids, all girls. They were, I love that picture. I love these pictures. They were like the faces she was making. We had 5 girls: Bridget, Holly, Stevie, Cleo, and Brandy. So Cleo and Bridget are the only 2 that didn't end with the E sound, but yeah, they were the children of Cecilia and Cohen. Like I said, 5 kids. We were in the world of Aurora Skies, and we had this really nice house that I went and downloaded, and we had 2 dogs. We had Artemis, named after Artie from Ready Player One, and we had Reed, who was named after Spencer Reed from Criminal Minds. Because I now have a knack for naming the pets after, like, when we get them, like, one of my current fascinations. Because, like, last generation we had Parzival, and I didn't really, like, Memory wasn't a fascination, but I thought it was a pretty name, so I'm like, Memory, cute! And then we had Parzival, because I love Z from Ready Player One. Parzival's parents, were Uno, which, again, not really, I thought that was a cute name. So, this is the first generation for the dogs, that both dogs were named after, you know, a favorite, but I think I'm going to go back to just doing one. Anyways, Parzival's parents were Astro and Uno, and Astro is named after Astro Boy, because at the time, like, I had just rewatched the movie, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember this movie, and I love it so much, and, like, Astro! So, yeah, there were the 2 dogs, and they had puppies. They had, I don't remember all the puppies' names. Buddy, Joy, Lucky, and Millie. I believe they only had 4 puppies, and I ended up choosing choosing Buddy to go with us to the next generation. I've renamed him Sebastian for The Evil Within, which is one of my favorite games, and kind of a thing I'm obsessed with. I'm not exactly obsessed with Sebastian himself, but I'm like, we're gonna name the puppy Sebastian, because why not? So I am going to be putting this house back into my library to use at a later time, because we barely used it. It's such a nice house. It works so well for this challenge. Plus, I kind of liked the idea of eventually changing the house to be more my style. I thought that was a really fun idea. So saving it for another time so I can continue kind of renovating and updating and changing the house. I'm also keeping Aurora Skies we can use at another time, and I'm probably going to do that a lot. I've put Lucky Palms back in for the poll for the world for this upcoming generation, and that's simply because I liked Lucky Palms. Not that we necessarily had a small generation there, because we didn't. Well, I mean, I think it was like 10. It was the second smallest generation, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. I can actually look really quick. Just a second. So it started with Scarlet, but of her kids, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they had 9 kids. So It just was a little longer than this one. But yeah, so I've put Lucky Palms back in the running because I really like that world, and it's all based on what I can actually have my Sims travel to, so I can keep the family tree intact. So yeah, just get used to the worlds being reused from now on, pretty much. There's something else I want to talk about, and I'm going to go over this again on the first part of Season 5. I keep calling it Season. Generation 5. Basically, I don't know what to do for the dog. I always have the mate of the dog that we give to... Okay, let me start over. We have 2 dogs, and they have puppies. We have the one dog that we brought from, the previous generation that had been a puppy, an offspring, bring it with us. But technically we don't, because you can't travel with dogs. But I put him in my library, and I pull him out and place him in the household, and I know that it was an offspring in the previous, anyways. Then I take 2 dogs, move them in with a family member that has moved with us, and make them have puppies, and then choose one of the puppies to move in with us so we can have the puppy from the last generation and the puppy from the relatives, mate and eventually make puppies. But I don't know what to do as mixes, because I like mixing the breeds, coming up with like the different looking dogs. So we're not going to start this generation. Well, okay, we kind of are. I'm going to put a survey in the first part of the generation. I don't know if I'm going to put it in every part. That's a lot of work. But I might do it like every few parts. I'll put it in there in the description. And you guys will have the choice, the chance, the opportunity to submit a dog. Choose any breed, any kind, and put it in this survey or whatever. I will then, at the end of the generation, take I don't know how many, depends on how many I get, but say 2 or 3 most popular dogs. Maybe one that I got repeatedly suggested. I'm going to put it into a poll, and you guys get to vote on, vote for a dog, and which the 2 most popular are the ones I'm going to breed and use with the relatives. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. I need to think it through to explain it a bit better. But again, I will talk about it on the first part of Generation 5, which starts on the 29th. So the day after the poll's currently going on end. So yeah, you should go vote on those, because it's for the heir's husband, so Brandy's future husband, which I made sure not to give one of them the same first name. That actually is a pet peeve of mine, and I've done it twice. With Mitchell, we had Mitchell and Megan, and Cohen and Cecilia, because then I feel obligated to make all the kids have the same first letter for their name. So I didn't do that to myself this time. We have Griffin and Rickson, so go vote for one of them. And then for the worlds, I have Riverview, Hidden Springs, and Lucky Palms, so go vote for one of those. I would put music in, but I got about a little less than a minute left, so yeah, I'm sorry, you'll probably I don't know. I keep babbling like this. Definitely not, but I will go ahead and shut up here, so stop talking. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Remember to go vote in those polls, and to get yourself all hyped up for Generation 5. I already have the house, super cute, so looking forward to the next generation. It's going to be great. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.